What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Jay Black, aka Black Man. Please and thank you. Shake my hand, hit the like button. We are here. And yet again, your boy is somehow confused. It doesn't add up. It doesn't make sense. What are we doing and why? My intro words are sloppy, dusty, soft, the unmitigated God, the temerity, yellow star burst. What made you go with that particular verse? And lawsuit. By the way, this is allegedly a podcast. Everything I say and do is for entertainment purposes only. Leave me alone, please. I personally thought when Drake dropped SSS4, his fans said something to cheer for. I liked a few songs on the album as well. You know what I'm saying? Upward trajectory for me. This is like the perfect bouncing pad for the solo album. I thought the lawsuit stuff was done with for the most part, right? I didn't think things would be added. He was already in, in progress for other things that we know about leading into the Super Bowl performance. I didn't think, okay, I'm going to add this too. I'm going to add this in because you did this. This is bad publicity. All right? Now, we got XXL. We can read off this for the official, what transpired in this case. What is your attorneys doing, man? Your attorneys are working against you. Before I read this, who can't tell that Kendrick's performance was edited? Only thing he really said, if you really be technical, is, say, Drake, I heard you like him. Other than that, certified lover boy, certified, He didn't say PDF, the crowd did. It was certified lover boy, You can't sue somebody for saying, And then we playing into the fact where he's building up to the not like us. Like the sue. Let me read this off for y'all. Drake's attorney site, Kendrick Lamar's performing Not Like Us at the Super Bowl is now a response to UMG's request to delay rapper's defamation lawsuit. All right. Delaying discovery on a fairly prejudiced plaintiff who is continuing to suffer the consequences of UMG defamatory campaign. The filing reads, indeed, the same time UMG has been delaying here, UMG launched new campaigns to further spread its defamatory content, including a 2025 Super Bowl halftime show, which had over... Let me read that last part for you again. UMG launched new campaigns. What was the campaign they launched? What was the campaign they launched? What was the campaign that they launched? Can somebody help me and tell me the exact campaign that UMG launched? Y'all was in the back and forth, right? He was winning the back and forth. The whole world picked up on that and decided to like it. Super Bowl, NFL, say, hey, let's give the hottest thing out right now a platform to perform. I think this all happened organically. It's me. Just me. Launched new campaigns to further spread the defamatory content, including a 2025 Super Bowl halftime show, which had over 133.5 million viewers. Like you bragging for him, actually. Chloe Parker says Blake Drake have a lot in common. Oh my God. I'm done with that dude, literally, or really, pardon me. This is just about, I really felt, again, I like Drake and Kendrick. Let me make that very clear. I do not hate Drake. Nobody's really hating on Kendrick for the most part right now, unless you just sad at this point, man. It's a battle he won. If you really, oh my God, why are you all praising him? Because he won a battle. All right. So when I listen to some sexy songs for you, I'm like, okay. 7 out of the 21, I'm like, I can vibe with this. Then he had like a possible joint. I'm like, okay, I like this joint for the most part. 7 out of 21. I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. That was a step. Even if you hate Drake, that's a step in the right direction. This does not help. Where is the PR? Who's in charge of the PR? Let's continue. A pre-trial conference for the case is scheduled for April 2nd Drake's legal team wants the hearings to happen no later than March 5th. I just don't get it, y'all. I'm here for UMG lawyers' response. Depending something serious. I will be back if they write a response. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, they really trying to rap. They trying to out-rap Drake in lawyer responses and shit. Like, so I'll definitely be here for that. Let me see. Drake filed a federal lawsuit against the music company in January. The suit claims UMG defamed Drizzy by distributing Kendrick Lamar Not Like Us, which refers to Drake as a PDF. Again, if we go back to Super Performance, I felt like they were very concise and clear to make sure that this does not happen. So I don't see how this is even a response. The performance never used the PDF term. If anything, the crowd might have said it, but he said, ah! Only thing that kind of was like direct in there was, say, Drake, I heard you like him. That's something you can't sue for. I heard you like him young. Young could be, you know, or it could be you're 30-something years old and you want him 25. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Did a mod block you? No, there's no mods. So you never was blocked, champ. I thought Give Me a Hug was dope. I thought Deeper was dope. So he had a few joints. Well, go after the NFL. He can't, though. Now, listen, man, how about go at nothing? How about that? How about write music? You're supposed to go after what? Does he win this? Go after nothing. Go after Kendrick. Get that man. This is what you do. Go in the booth and go at Kendrick. I don't think this is a winnable thing. I don't think this is a winnable thing. You don't win here. What are we talking about? Shake my hand. Shake my hand. I thought you went there. He said, shake my hand is way better than give me a hug. I was getting to this too, the tour being canceled. I actually don't have a what's the name for this? I just know what's happening. For the most part, so Drake had 4 more tour dates left and he canceled it because of the separation in dates. I think they was 12 days apart. But the obvious answer in your head, like, okay, y'all planned the tour. Why don't you know that? If you planned a tour meticulously, you should know that it's 12 days apart from one show to the next show, and you'd be losing money if by staying, I guess, in Australia within that time. Again, common sense says, yo, we planned it this way. It wasn't just random added tour dates, I don't think. So he canceled it. And from what I've seen, honestly, I'm being fair here. I thought the tour looked like it was going good. From the shows I've seen, the tidbits I saw, I thought the tour was going. Am I bugging? Outside looking in, not being in those shows, I'm like, oh, he got this shit lit. It's looking good. And the last message I seen, or the last thing I was tagged to, y'all can tag me on this, right? Hold on. Let me get it together. Hold on. I was just tagging to something. And this message to me, it felt like he felt the way. I think this is one of his last shows. Here it is. And this is what he had to say. All right.
I really do want to say thank you again for what you've done for my life, for my family, for my friends, for all my collaborators, all the producers, all the other artists that I work with.
Hold on. Let me turn it back. I turned it up. Hopefully y'all can hear it now. Let me play it from the top.
I really do want to say thank you again for what you've done for my life, for my family, for my friends, for all my collaborators, all the producers, all the other artists that I work with. The ones that didn't turn pussy, the ones that still real, my real ones.
I'm curious, who do y'all think turned on him? So I want to know, like, factually, who turned on Drake during this time? What artist turned on him? Let's continue.
But yeah, I appreciate you because you've changed my life for me and everybody around me. I really do want to say thank you again.
All right, it kind of sounds sad. I ain't gonna hold you, man. And again, from the outside looking in, I felt like the shows was doing well. He had it lit. From every angle that I saw, it was turned. Oh shit, he doing this thing. Cancel who? Who died? Who got buried alive? Nobody. So to hear this, it's kind of like it's a little off-putting. Like, okay, what's happening here? What's really happening here? Let me see. ASAP, Metro, Future. Yeah, Future definitely opened the gates. Future definitely. If you talk about Future, damn. Drake, my fault. My fault, Drake. They definitely Future. Future is the one that gave, Kench the alley-oop and like that. It's just big meat, nigga. Bam! Yeah, definitely Future. J. Cole, I don't think J. Cole turned on him. J. Cole apologizing ain't got nothing to do with it. It kind of does, but it don't. That means, yo, I'm out of this situation. You fight the battle by yourself. It's 1v1. It ain't got to be 2 versus 1. So I wouldn't be mad at J. Cole if I was Drake. But Future? Oh, definitely. The Future shit hurt. Then the LeBron James shit. The LeBron James shit probably hurt. They probably was really behind the scenes talking like family. You my brother, man. I love you, man. Everything's good. This is what you do in the battle. Then 2 days later, you see LeBron James dancing to the new diss track while he's warming up to play for the Lakers. Nobody turned on him. Everybody's just seen for who he always was. I would think Future. I would think Future. It gotta hurt. He added 9 extra shows to the Australia tour. Mr. Johnson, when though? And then again, whoever his planner is for the tour, at least, shouldn't you know? Isn't that your job to know like the exact point in time when to put on dates for the tour, right? You gotta think anybody that's doing that is probably making 6 figures or more to plan out dates. You don't just, I'm gonna wake up today and put this date here and do that there. That doesn't make sense to me. His career, I don't think his career is. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, but I'm not. This is not a Kendrick. Pardon me, a Drake hate page. I do not think Drake's career is done. Sorry. I'm a fair ass person, bro. Drake's career is not done. You expect me to get on this camera and say, "Oh, he's finito. He's completely finished." No. Then watch when he drops something. Like, oh shit, he dropped something. It's still Drake, y'all. It's still Drake. Sorry. We can say that he sold less tickets. He sold this, showed it and do that. But I'm not finna get on camera and tell y'all that his career is done. You know what career done means? No attention, no awareness, no sales, no nothing. He dropped SSS for You with Party Next Door, and it did some numbers. That's not dead. 250,000. T. Ingram says you can't call the boogeyman outside and get mad when he shows up and then ask for a backup from your friends. That's crazy. Damn. Damn. And someone said earlier that the show turned into payola as in terms of because he was gifting. Like people started getting married at the shows and shit like that. And he said, I'll give you 50,000 and 25 for the vacation, which I feel like was a good gesture. What you think's gonna happen the very next show? It's about 50 million signs saying, yo, pay for this, pay for that, pay for this. Turned into a lottery ticket for a lot of people. The Crimson one says, the Crimson Cure, Drake's back catalog will help him, but it can't get that old thing back. He had a 15-year run, so it's... When y'all... Okay, 15, what do you mean? You mean as number 1? Do y'all mean the times at number 1 is done? Is that what y'all saying? The reign at number 1 is done. Is that what y'all... If you're saying that, we have a conversation then. We have a conversation. If y'all saying the time, the stench at number 1 is fading, okay. Okay. All right. I ain't too mad at that kind of conversation. Let me see. The telethon-ass concert. Damn. Y'all forgetting the second time they're saying the tour had scheduling conflicts. Those same tours were already rescheduled for the same live schedule conflicts. Miss Vicky Davis, break that down for me again. You saying you caught him in a lie or everything is how it's supposed to be? What are you saying here? Agreed. Being number 1 was the only comeback Drake had. He wasn't one for 15 years. He had a few singles. In terms of the charts, because, you know, these guys love the charts and the numbers and stuff like that, right? You know, it really doesn't matter to me. I'm going to click on what I like. That's just me, though. His trajectory is negative with these court cases, yeah. And here's the crazy part about these court cases and these lawsuits. By the way, this is allegedly podcast. This is allegedly, everything I say and do is for entertainment purposes only. If you win, you lose. Because if you win this lawsuit and you don't get $2 billion, that's a loss to me. At least $1 billion. If you could have been, oh, you got $1 billion from this situation, I ain't too mad at that shit. For $1 billion. I said, he probably said to myself, you ain't gonna re-up on my contract for this amount, I'm gonna get it anyway. So if you don't win $1 billion, it's a bad look for you. And if you lose, it's a bad look. You're in a losing situation with this shit, bro. It don't help. I don't know who from, shout out to Frozen Moments LLC. I could tell you this wasn't the right move. Ariel Smoke says, oh, here he is again. Canadian duck lip child snatcher is done. Feds on the way. Damn. Oh boy. Okay. Kendrick just added, you lying. Jay, stop. Jay, stop. He says, Kendrick just added European dates for his stadium tour and sold out same day. Stop the cap. They just added them dates? He was only on top because he do pop rap. Drake is not reading hip hop. I'm just reading what they say in the chat, y'all. I cannot confirm or verify or deny what they're saying in the chat, y'all. I'm just reading the chat. Blade, that's actually what I'm saying. I think the whole entire situation in terms of, you know, pre-petition, defamation, lawsuits, it's not a good look, period. It's coming off the heels of a battle. So no matter what you do, no matter if you feel like this is the right thing to do, which you shouldn't feel that way, looks like I'm running and telling because what happened in a battle. You're supposed to do this when you up. Like my album just did this and this was happening behind the scenes, but I don't like. That probably would have been a better look, but this is a no-go. I couldn't get tickets for Kendrick Lamar's tour because they sold out so fast. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Y'all might see me at the Philly show. When Kendrick come to Philly, I might be there. I ain't gonna hold you. I just might be there. Just let me know now. Just let me know. You might can catch me. So if anybody from the Tri-State area, you're going on his Philly joints, I might be there for Philly joint. XSX Cop Sandy says, it's even crazier because Drake signed a petition to end the use of rap lyrics in the court as part of the Protect Black Art movement. And his response to that, I ain't protect somebody coming at a PDF. But that's, again, my thing before we start this entire video is, how can you even put the Super Bowl halftime performance in this when it was meticulously edited? Did he even say A minor? He probably did. You can't sue off A minor, though. I think the thing you sue off was the PDF. He didn't say that. T. Ingram says, UMG will just play Drake's diss songs in court and the judge will dismiss the case. Drake, read the room. He's only proven Kendrick's stance. He's not like us. I'm gonna mess your name up. Was it Sumi Ragusa or Sumi Reg USA? Hey Jay, y'all know what y'all be doing when y'all do that. Y'all know what Hey Jay sounds like. That was intentional. You know what Hey Jay. All right, Hey Jay. Scheduling conflicts don't happen on a professional sold-out tours. Cancellations out of nowhere. Sure happens, though. Damn. She's saying fraudulent activity. All right? There's something else afoot. Myra G, thank you for that. Appreciate that. I'm wave back because, you know, what you just put up there just to give them a wave salute. Appreciate that. Young Body. Even if Drake win the lawsuit, he kind of lost because no major label is going to work with him. Well, the whole point is he won't need a major label no more, right? Some artists say he'll make more money independent. I think that's the point. Listen, hey Jay sounds like say Drake. So even if it's not say or hey Jay, say Drake, sounds the same. It sounds close enough for you to think that. You know how many times I've gotten hey Jay? He said, hey Jay, I heard you like to stream. You don't be streaming past 323. Oh my goodness. The face intentional, and in the US, it's okay. So it's okay for rappers to sing about killing someone on the lyrics, protected but claims that you like them young, and there are people you can't be weird kids so far. Listen, everything is good until you get smacked in the face, man. Everything is good until you get smacked in the face. What Tyson say? Everybody got a plan, so yeah. Plan out the window. Damn, Missy about to get raided. I ain't suing nobody, man. I ain't suing. I get you differently, man. I get you differently, fam. You hear me? I get you a little different, man. Huh? Drake trying to be independent. Is it true that Drake's trying to get out of his contract? Or something like that? Isn't he still a part of UMG? And this is probably intentionally a way to get out the contract? Oh yeah, let me say this again. Okay, thank you, Joseph. I'm gonna say this all throughout my stream. All right, this is the Allegedly Podcast, episode 57. Everything I say and do is entertainment purposes only. This is all entertainment. I don't mean anything I'm talking about. All right, everything I say, if I'm reading something off, it's entertainment purposes only. This is Allegedly Podcast. Allegedly. Mr. Some water. Say it again. Oh, I'm sucking y'all. Okay. Pardon me. Allegedly. I want no parts of what's going on. I don't even want to be mentioned. When you mention the reactors again, don't even mention me, please. Let me go up. I see some super chats here. Okay, hold on 1 second. The chatter says every Drake accusation is a confession. Pardon me. Mike says, any idea why Drake canceled the rest of his tour in Australia? We don't know. I think what was given out to the people is that the dates were 12 days apart. So with it being 12 days apart, which still doesn't make sense to me. That means you would fly back and fly back on the 12th day. But it was 12 days apart, and he's losing money by being out there. That's what's told everybody. Anybody reporting on this probably saying the same thing I'm just saying right there. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what the information that was given out. But even that does not make sense when you're booking a tour, right? Anybody who's in charge of that makes a lot of money, they would know how to perfectly plan things or string them along accordingly. So everything is done efficiently. But somehow, some way, it was ended because it was 12 days apart. And I guess the entire entourage, the entire set design, all that stuff, it doesn't make sense for them to be out there for 12 days without doing anything. Kenny split bars, aging like fine wine. Yeah, I would need more information on why the tour is canceled. I ain't gonna hold you. If I'm a fan that bought a ticket, like, hold on. You cancel what? Because of what? You was better off saying you was sick. You was better off saying something happened to your throat. No pause. That made more sense than 12 days apart. Marvelito. Appreciate that. Thank you. Losing money excuse make no sense because he made the schedule business and poor planning is a him problem. That's it. I don't think he planned this. I think his team did that. I think his team made a misstep if what they're saying is true. If what they're saying is true. UMG owns 85% of record labels. What set? What dancers? Low-key right, Drake be up there by himself, which is actually a good thing, though. Shout out to Drake for running concerts basically by himself. Right? You don't really have, like, backups and shit. We'll have a feature person come out, but you said Ace said it right. What set, what dancers? I'm trying to figure it out like y'all. On the spot. That's all I'm trying to do. Denise W says, did you see Drake posted pics of Lucian's daughter in lawsuit on his plot twist account? Drake is still going after women. Yeah, I saw that. We reported on that. I think one of the streams before. We definitely reported on that. I think before we get back to this, I think going after the women is the problem. Look. Think about this. If Drake never went after the women in these battles, he'd be all right. He'd be all right. Think about that. From Pusha T, Whitney, Lucian Daughter, like even Joe Budden, Melissa Ford. If he didn't go after the women, I think they wouldn't be that mad. I think these rappers wouldn't have been that mad. I'm just saying. I guess the guy who blows smoke through his shirt would have a 12-day vacation. Man. And that's kind of bad for Australia. Cause like you saying you can't do nothing in Australia for 2 weeks. It's not fun enough in Australia. Drake has smoke for women and men. You act like he's trying to beat them. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the people that he's battling probably be less aggressive if the women wasn't went after, right? If me and you having a conversation or whatever, let's just say me and you battling, and it's this. Then in your diss, you say, yo, what about your wife though? That's when you be like, hold up. Bro, we was just dissing each other. What's she got to do with this? And then you'll be pissed off. And then you return and do things that Kendrick did or that Pusha T did. I'm just saying. Hypothetically speaking. So I don't think he went after Pusha T girl first, right? I forget that. Even though I covered that battle, I forget. Did he go after Pusha T wife? Say Jay. You like shaking hands? Shake my hand. All right, this ain't gonna be a long stream, y'all. I just want to talk on this topic. I'm gonna do a live. I like going live. Pardon me. I know they like videos as well, but I like going live from time to time. But again, to recap, people that didn't show up, popped up pretty late. The tour is canceled because there was a 12-day gap and the funds wasn't being spent efficiently. It doesn't make sense. He loses money by being out there 12 days with nothing to do. So the extra 4 days canceled. If anything, I would love to hear from the fans that pay for the tickets for the fourth day, whatever it is. Remember, a long time ago, way long time ago, right? A super long time ago, we paid for some Kanye tickets. A girl paid for some Kanye tickets. Show got canceled. Like, what the? How you cancel? Supposed to be in Philly as well. So I know at that point I was frustrated, so it'd be dope to see how y'all felt. And initially, the suing of Kendrick Lamar situation, it doesn't make sense to me. The Super Bowl performance, you can't sue that. You can't, that doesn't make sense. Assuming against this, if Drake was from the culture, he would not push those buttons around family. That's what I'm saying. That's all I was trying to say. Jay, have you seen Drake's Australia show? The tour looks amazing. That's what I was saying earlier. So this ain't a hate Drake page. I don't hate the nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I said, like, yo, from how I saw it, shit looked good. The shows looked lit. Like everything was turned, like he was, having fun up there. So, first time in a live salute. Say Jay, you think, everybody's saying say Jay now. Do you think the drone footage was staged, by the way? Oh yeah, I thought that was an advertisement. I don't think that was serious. The drone footage that I'm seeing him in the penthouse, I don't think that was serious. I thought that was intentionally a joke. So when you seen him throwing a slipper at the drone, I thought that was a commercial, okay. So I don't think that was a knock on him. So I never reported or tried to like diss him for that. I think it was because it was aimed at his laptop. You got to think, you know what I'm saying? Like he had his laptop opened with the drink on the side. He walks out, throws a slipper. I'm like, this ain't real. This is advertisement. If anything, it's kind of stunting. Like, yo, I'm on a penthouse, top of the top. All right, we'll be out, y'all. Appreciate y'all for rocking out. Short stream today. Gotta get going. I got other ventures and business to handle. So pardon me. I'll be back though. I'll be back. We out. Appreciate y'all. Hit the like button. Back.